face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down carry for Achan. Break. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the... Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Moore's got it. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's out the clear. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Able to get it to Moore. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow setting up the play action. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin runs in for the New York touchdown. The Jets break the tie here in the first. On his Little for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll start the drive with Achane. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Rolling out to his left. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And they are unable to make this a two-score game.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's A-Chain running right. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Only 3, right?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will reach the end zone for 6. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Back.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Burrow from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws.
Here we go.
He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Back.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. chain on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got a close one here. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Jets football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Trying the right side. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Stroud from the pistol. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Shot.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
one, ready?
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's into the hands of Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Slot man in motion left.
Shot.
And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Here's Burrow. He's got Watson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jets push their lead to 6. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
Lone back gets the handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Shot.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11-90. Shot. Shot.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
Buying some time right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's get set. Stop.
Looking to throw. Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Throwing is Burrow. Gets it to him on the screen. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jets bump the lead up to 13 points. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First down, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing it again here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Stroud to throw again on second. Has a man, it's Achan. And that will not be enough for a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Setting up the screen. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
I'm 1, ready?
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Burrow out of the shotgun. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push the lead to 20. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the fleet, right?
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 4. Achane reels it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Here's Achane up the middle. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills drop the lead back to 13. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
On 1, ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion Johnson right. They'll run here on first down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from...
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we... Second and 6 coming up here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
It's round throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again, following the sack. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Walk to the right, walk to the right. Walk to the right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Gun, gun. Dad, dad.
They'll run it from the gun.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Dad.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Burrow setting up the play action. Brought in right side.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Slot man motioned over. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Drops back. Needs an open man. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold. Could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success every...
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. Don.
They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. McLaughlin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Let's get set. Don.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun now, first round. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Got to hurry this to the line. First down, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
gun.
Setting
Gun.
up for the kneel down on third. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night. You